Hey guys, how's it going? It's Tyler the Toy Geek here, and we are going to do the last and final piece of the Crisis on Infinite Earths Build-A-Figure wave from McFarlane Toys. These action figures, of course, if you collect to build, you will build the Monitor, of course. And this time we've got the Spectre, so let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Looks pretty sweet, standard DC Multiverse, Build-A-Figure, action figure, gold label, of course, McFarlane Toy Store exclusive. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack it open. And not only are we gonna check out the Spectre, we're also gonna build the Monitor in this video. Let's go ahead and talk about accessories real quick. Of course, we get the beautiful trading card with the Spectre on there and a read-up on the back, of course. And then, of course, we get the stand and we get the Monitor's head along with his cape. Okay, so here we've got the Spectre out of the packaging, and we'll go ahead and give it a detailed look. So first and foremost, I'm gonna give you guys a look at it. It's a thing of beauty, for sure. Spectre is definitely a character I believe that many folks have wanted for a very long time. So it's great to have the Spectre in the collection. Now the details, as far as this guy goes, is pretty top notch. You know, the one thing I'm gonna go ahead and say is they got the suit on point. The cape is something way different. This is crazy. One thing I will note, I don't know why that is, unless that's part of it, but there's a bunch of white specks. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. I'm not really sure. It's strange, for sure. But the cape tooling is absolutely different. And I could definitely tell that the tooling on this, once again, you know, I get why they were $40. I can kind of understand. I mean, their logic, not mine. It's a nice figure, and I dig it quite a bit. All right, so as far as articulation goes, the head is quite a bit limited just because he's got the hood on, but as far as everything else goes, he's got the standard McFarlane articulation. If anything, I don't know if they're using a special kind of oil or something like that, I don't know, but they seem to be super articulated these days. All the new figures that they put out in the last like 8 months or so, really spot on. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, just to keep it short and sweet, 22 points of articulation. Standard McFarlane, of course. Pretty badass. One thing that I don't like about it, we're going to talk about what I do and I don't like. So what I like about it, obviously, we got the Spectre. We've never had the Spectre before in the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse line, so it's very nice to have. I like that the suit is spot on. It's a very accurate presentation of this particular character, of course, one of the main focal points of Crisis on Infinite Earths. And what I don't like, I guess the only thing, if I had to come up with something, would be that he doesn't come with any kind of accessories whatsoever. And I understand with the wave, and we didn't really get any accessories with anybody, so it's not too much of a surprise, but it's very nice. As far as the grading, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A. It's a very, very awesome figure. Well, it is a bit of a shame that you won't be able to go ahead and pick him up at your local Targets or anything like that, as it is a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive. Hopefully one day maybe we get another release of this character. But as for now, I'm happy with it. I'm happy that it's in my collection. And now I'm excited to build the Monitor. So let's get into that. Let's go ahead and get all the pieces together, of course, first. Alright, so I'm hoping that this is an easy build. Sometimes these McFarlane Build-A-Figures can be a bit tedious and you have to do quite a bit of heat to warm them up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. So starting with the leg, popped in there pretty nice. Let's go with the other leg. Not as easy to fit in there, but this one went in too. Let's go with the left arm, and now the right arm. Okay, those popped in there pretty good. Gotta toss the cape on, and the front has pieces the front has holes that this piece can just pop right in there. Now we've got the head. So here we go, we've got the Monitor. Get a good look at him. He's pretty unique. One thing that I'm gonna point out is that now after I've built him, I kind of understand why McFarlane charged what they did for this, because they put an insane amount of detail on this figure. When I tell you that every piece of his suit is more so detailed than a normal McFarlane, what we've seen from them. I'm not really sure if it's picking up, but there's so many ridges, there's so much detail, different tooling, paint. They put a crazy amount of work. The freaking head sculpt is nuts. So people could cry online all day about this figure, so don't buy it. But I'm gonna show you what he looks like standing up next to the Spectre and maybe Psycho Pirate. So he's a bit taller. I really hope it picks up on camera, but he's a bit taller than the other figures in this wave. A lot of people are saying, man, how are you gonna put a normal size figure and have a build a figure and put him with regular 7-inch scales. This guy probably stands 7.5, 8 inches tall. So he's a tad bit bigger, but well, I suppose I could just show off the rest of the figures in the wave. So now that I've unboxed everything and put together the monitor, this is the whole cast of characters. So we've got Kid Flash, Psycho Pirate, the Spectre, Superman, and the Monitor. So thanks for checking out each and every one of these videos that I put out posting this wave. I do like to do them separately. I know a lot of folks like to do the one full swoop, unbox the whole wave. Not really my style. So if you've been rocking with me, I appreciate it. Be sure to engage with the post. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, you name it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to my videos, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.